like a muscle tear in my buttocks, like my right butt cheek. I don't know if it happened because I was sitting down too much, if I've been, training a lot more rigorously than I have been in the past month. Needless to say, it's here, it's present, and I'm dealing with it. Looks like we got a few people checking in. What up? I'm gonna try to just get through what I'm gonna get through, and then get through the things that I wanted to get through, and then I'll check in the comments. I'm sure everybody has questions about my recent visit. We're gonna get into all of that. Let's hang out, rock out, and listen to these couple things. It's not gonna be that much. The first thing I definitely want to address though is what's called workaholicism. Workaholicism is actually an addiction. We may not hear it that much here in the West because we glorify people going to work. Like when you say, I'm going to work. It's like this. It's like this untouchable platitude. Like when you're at work, everybody knows. Okay, he's doing the right thing. Let's not bother him. There's nothing that comes before work. But I started to see work as a block, an excuse, an avoidance of being creative. And I feel like being creative is
you just don't disregard
all of our guys.
You got kids to take care of.
A lot of times we put that idea of work in place so we don't have to suffer the fear of creativity. Because creativity can be really scary.
Nor are you trying to.
Yeah, I believe it's more of
so
that.
Yeah, like I said, I'm wishing you all health and wealth.
Like, hey, look, I don't
June was a prosperous month for me because Bitcoin is at an all-time high. If you don't know, if you're not really tapped in, you're not in cryptocurrency. It's at an all-time high right now, and that's divine timing for me. Because I had to sell and take some profit, which I never do. Bitcoin don't even exist most of the time. But time high right now, and that's scary. So yeah, like I said, I'm wishing you all health and wealth. June of creativity. Because creativity can be really scary. So yeah, like I said, I'm wishing you all health and wealth. June was a prosperous month for me because Bitcoin is at an all-time high. If you don't know, if you're not really tapped in, if you're not in cryptocurrency, it's at an all-time high right now, and that's divine timing for me. Because I had to sell and take some profit, which I never do. Bitcoin don't even exist most of the time. But since it's at an all-time high, it came at a really good time because I had to sell and take some profit and use that profit to go see my girls because that trip was super expensive. So God was looking out with that one. Also, June was I finished my first book, How to Be or How to Fuck to Be. That's exciting. I feel like that's gonna be a key to unlocking financial freedom for myself. I'm not putting that much that high of a pedestal on it.
No, worth nothing until it starts getting high. Okay, let me sell it then.
If the world sees it, like how I'm manifesting it to be received, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice.
I have a friend who that thing too. Like if it's
I don't know if I
50,000 and then after that it's like if it ranks up, it ranks up.
He used to come to the meetings that I did in New York. He was so quiet. And nobody ever we never told anybody he was writing the book, but when he put out his first book.
So if you're just holding on 50,000 and waiting for it to jump up 5,000.
That's what's up.
And now 10 years pass by, you're like, okay, now I'm gonna sell it, and you only collect 5,000.
8 to 7 years ago.
Well, don't move it around. If they see stuff, those kind of patterns, but it's a gamble.
Wow, I'm really drawing a blank on what his book is called, but super popular book. If you search him up on Instagram, you'll tap in and you'll see what I mean. But that inspired me through this whole month. I could do this. Every time I told myself I couldn't do it, I was like, I could do this. And I got it done in a month. So super shout out to me and him and all of you for kind of receiving my energy and my new phase of life. So that helped me a lot. But that's what I wanted to start today's live off with, was just talking about workaholism, because I feel like me sitting down for umpteen hours every single day and chipping away at that book, what caused me, what probably
What's he
caused
talking
me
about?
He's talking about he got work all.
He's talking about because he's writing
because he's writing his book.
That's probably because I was sitting down for like 12
That's
hours.
what I thought you were trying to say. Like,
That's fucking not the same.
I would walk around a little bit around the neighborhood, but I wasn't really doing any distractions or anything like that. But
You're not even like
this
just
is
say
also
you are
something
going
I've
to
been
book
talking
right.
to
You're not
myself
even like
about
putting
a
out
lot.
enough information or content about what it is
I
about.
was talking to myself.
I've been talking
I've been talking about myself.
You think he's so cool?
It's therapeutic. It's cathartic, I would say. But it's self-destructive workaholism. I've been talking a lot about
And then you say you
self-destruction
writing a
and
book
how
about a daddy life?
we think it's like self-destruction is like being an alcoholic, or like being addicted to
Tell
drugs,
his daddy.
or like
That's for you, Dad.
all the other
It's on him,
the things
So
that
I gotta go back to work because you need
obviously
Yeah, really.
self-destructive, but it
Yeah,
becomes
so you can
less
retire
obvious for
and get rich on
one of
medicine.
them is working your ass to the bone, and
But that's a
like I
workaholic.
said, we glorify that.
Instead of working your ass to the bone, that's a
The
workaholic.
harder you work, the
A
better
workaholic is
person
working
you
till it
are.
kills
It's
you.
actually self-destructive,
You're not even
especially
doing
if you're not taking time for yourself, if you're not taking yourself on play dates, if you're not exploring your inner child, if you're not just taking the
You're not
time to do
exploring your inner
absolutely
child.
nothing.
You don't want to grow up.
Sometimes
Yeah,
like
you don't
going
want to
on
grow up, bro.
vacation,
That
like,
whole inner child shit, no, grow the
strengthening the
fuck up,
bonds
bro.
with your loved ones.
It's not even about growing,
I
bro.
feel like
Just
work is self-destructive.
like get away. I mean, go away from that stuff. Like this is like fucking child. Everybody's called child shit.
And also, please know that when I speak, I'm speaking to all my artists. I think all of us are artists.
I have my fun inner adult.
But there are, I will say,
Inner adult that does fun
people
things
who
as an
really
adult.
enjoy their work.
I don't need to go back to
brings
being
them
a kid to have
fulfillment,
fun like that.
and because of that,
I got new fun things I do.
you're the odd one out. You're the
If I'm a carpenter, I build sheds and houses and
people who found so
walk,
much joy
rocking
in the work that
chairs.
is fulfilling them, and we look forward to it every day.
I get on a four-wheeler.
Talking about what they're gonna do, and what they look forward to
Motocross.
every day. It makes them
Go
glow.
fishing.
I would say a majority of us humans on this planet don't feel that
go
way.
crazy.
So shout out to all the people who love doing what they do. And
The kids gonna pass you right
the rest of us are artists. And normally we don't equate work with our art. But work is art. Don't let nobody tell you different.
They're not saying, nobody's saying that, dude. Nobody's saying art is not work. They're saying it's not payable work right now. Get your ass to work and keep doing your love interest.
I'm like, if
If
you're
you're
gonna
working
do
for somebody
this,
else,
you need
you
to
go
do
to work,
it.
you clock
Take your
in,
ass,
you do
spend
your
your
numbers,
money,
you do what you
go
gotta
to
do, you
fucking
clock
New
out,
York
and
or
that's
some
all you
shit.
think about.
and
But with
integrate
artists,
yourself, put yourself out there.
It's one
Like,
thing
do
to
it.
show up every
You're
day
just
for
sitting
yourself and
here
nobody's like checking on
riding
you. Like
big
nobody's like saying, hey,
and
you
little
better
scraps
go
up.
do your art today. Like nobody's
Just so
ever
you
gonna
can
do
say,
that.
I don't have
Artists
enough
is
money
all
to
in.
do
So
these things, and I gotta wait till I finish this book.
it's a
You
self-motivated,
could go to work and make some more money,
a self-propelling
And still write your book.
and still write your book.
idea to be an artist. So, and I think all of us have that, and it's a big block to our creativity when we go get these jobs and we do these things
Oh, no, I'm
to
pretty
sustain
creative in my
ourselves
job.
because
And that's what
bills
restricts
gotta be
you.
paid and kids gotta be clothed and fed and all of that, you know what I mean? So,
No, bro, because the kids can dress themselves.
yeah. And being an
Jimmy
artist
dresses up already.
is scary.
And that is not everlasting.
Because
Yeah, and it is not everlasting.
I was thinking about this
It
the
is,
other night.
to their, like,
I was
10
going
years
to
old.
sleep and I was
What are
like,
you
yo,
gonna do for the rest of the after
art,
10 years old?
because if you don't know by now, I'm not really religious, but I do believe that you, me, everybody.
So I'm just having babies, so I can always have a baby. I don't have that excuse. I gotta change the universe.
All God. And the
Well, you have a
closest
religion
you
there.
have is to listen
He
to
said, I don't
your
have a
voice,
religion,
and the
but
voice is God speaking to you.
we are
through you.
God.
And God is the most
But
creative entity
immediately says
in the
the
world,
opposite of
right?
what you said.
Or in the universe, if you want to look at it that way. So, us being creative is a direct connection was God.
Bag down with
And
personal
so
stuff.
when you listen to your creative voice, that's God speaking to you. And that is kind of scary because if you don't listen to it or you disobey it,
also it's okay for
you're
murderers
directly disobeying
to
God.
murder.
Nobody
They
wants to
listen to her.
be in that box.
It's like, you know what, I'm gonna
So
scoop
what do
this
we do?
motherfucker down
We
the
put
middle. Let's
work in
put
front
That's why I
of
say
God.
you can't use
We
those
put
type of things.
religion in front of God. We put the precept, the
just
church,
people.
the book. We put
You gotta
the
be free.
imams. You know what I mean?
You
Like
always trying to put rules on something.
we put intermediaries between us and God, and
Freedom
I
is
think
free.
that's another reason why not doing your art is self-destructive and it will make you sick.
No one said you can't do your art. You see what I'm saying? He keeps like no one said you can't do your art. They said take your ass, get a job, and when you get off your job, you can do a 4-hour job, part-time job. You do a part-time job after you get off your part-time job, then you do your work.
What up, everybody else here?
Like, where your daddy at? Put him on camera. You damn wrong. You over here.
Talk right there like that while your dad's here.
Uh-huh.
Your dad gonna say, "Fuck that, boy, get your ass a job. You gonna get the fuck out of here in about 2 more
No,
months."
he's not. You know why? Because, and he probably did, but he's not because he,
6 days I
he, in him, wasn't in his life. He feels guilty. That's why he's letting his grown ass over here now, and he was all in adoption agencies.
through our job,
He was in foster care.
Brothers
do
and
on
sisters.
purpose because
Yeah, daddy feels bad, so
It
daddy's
doesn't
sitting there
have to
just
be
eating shit.
just work. Anything
No,
you do
you need
in
to
excess
get over that
can be
already. You did
argued
what
to
you
be
did.
underlying
You're
Tell
grown
him
now.
you're
I'm sorry
grown
for what I did.
Mhm.
Get your ass and start acting like I'm in.
Mhm.
That I wasn't.
Yeah, there's that whole connection.
Learn from my
with,
mistakes, son.
Learn from my mistakes, son.
Our creative voice and
I'm making the same mistakes, but in a different way.
Mhm.
I didn't leave my kids like you
He's telling
for
himself
work.
that.
I left my kids because I was doing my math.
Whenever we're consulting our
Art.
inner voice, that inner voice always knows, doesn't it? Like if you really listen to your inner voice and you make a suggestion to it,
Yeah, I
it'll
see why it
automatically
didn't
tell
work
you
out.
yes, no.
Yeah,
maybe,
that's what I
don't
see
know.
right now. I see
But
that's
I think
why it
it
didn't work
always
out.
knows.
She was like, "Hey man, I need some help."
You can choose to do
Told
what it says or not. Like,
I told him, "Oh, go ahead, stay
chose
this and that, stay here, stay here." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, at first.
Yeah, at first.
exercise.
She's like, "The company's doing good. They do whatever. We're good. We don't need to. You don't need to. You work with us. We work together. It's our company." But now she's like, "Well, I gotta go to work. I need to go to work." Nah, you know, God, how am I supposed to? I'm gonna start writing my book. I'm gonna do the YouTube.
She's like, oh, fuck.
She's like, all right, get YouTube going.
If you, since I chose to do that,
He wants to do YouTube, but he's not opening up.
It's my
He ain't putting the work in,
telling me
He's
that
not
I
putting
should
the work
do
in. No,
that.
yeah, but he's not. Yeah, like that. He's not putting the work, but he's not opening up. So you can get those views to say, "Oh, my girl left.
My
She
inner
went to go
voice
be with another girl."
is-
And
it's
I don't
not
like that,
condemning,
this and
it's
that,
not-
whatever.
telling me I'm doing the wrong thing or going down the wrong path.
No one's saying that.
It's like always there in the knowing.
No one's saying you're going on the wrong path. They just saying, "Why don't you go
And
work?"
that's the
He said
point
that though.
I'm
He
trying
said
to
they're
drive
not
at.
saying that, but it's
Our
always
inner
in the
voice
know.
always knows. It doesn't.
He's basically saying he's picking up on it. He's like, well, then you know. You know what you're doing. You know, you need to change something.
It doesn't. Like it doesn't lie. It always knows what we really want, even if we don't really do
Sometimes we lie
or
to
follow
ourselves.
through with
We
it.
lie to ourselves constantly.
Yeah, constantly.
I hope that makes sense. It
I'm
was
not
making
good
sense when I was
enough.
thinking about it.
I'm not better. I'm not
You know,
beautiful.
that's-
I'm not
that's it.
handsome.
I'm on to
This is okay.
Yeah, this is okay. No,
Yeah. So
no.
let that be.
You can't rely on your thoughts.
I hope that's a
all the
reason.
time.
Some
Situations we're in
sometimes
right
we
now.
put work
Yeah.
in front of our inner child or our
Unless you're
ability to create
logical
or
and real with yourself.
our artists, and we, since work is looked at as such this upstanding thing to do, is
No,
It's,
work pays a
whatever.
bill. That shit's not
It's
upstanding. It's
unassailable
filthy.
air
It's
of
disgusting.
goodness.
Yeah, all that shit's filthy, dude. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He just
nobody questions you. But like,
he's making
I think we
excuses
can
and not being direct with you. I wish I would have joined his live. I would have been like,
because
man,
we're afraid.
no one's saying these things, bro. You can do
Yeah,
what you can do your
yeah,
love
like that.
passion. I was doing my love passion. Went to work,
And they
got
could
off
like it or not.
6, 7 o'clock.
You know what I mean?
Fuck,
People
sometimes
just
fucking
mess
later
with
than
that.
that. I don't remember, but I'm saying the regular time it was like what, 6 o'clock, like average.
Especially if they're
Like
black artists
6,
themselves, which
not
most
7,
people are.
7, 8.
Yeah, it was like
So
average time was late.
I
So we talking about 8 o'clock. I get off.
said that this is
get
all
home,
blades,
and then jump
avoiding
on the
being
game,
the
stay up
highest
to 2 in the
version of
morning.
ourselves.
Go
Now
to
we're
work.
Go to
just
sleep,
putting on the side is
go
where
wake back
there are
up,
At
people
6.
do the same. Wake up at 6 o'clock. Go to
Either
work
way.
at 6 or wake up at 5. Wake up at 6 and be at work at 7.
Yeah,
Wake up at 6, be at work at 7. There's no excuses. My excuses was I should have been putting that work into becoming a YouTuber at that time.
But you were working out, but you were still active.
Yeah, I was working out, but not even that. And then I was working out
You
too.
were working out. You were doing things outside of you playing the game.
Yeah.
You were working out. You were maintaining interest
Now
other
where
than
he's turned on his
work.
head.
Yeah, he just.
Shit, you were We were going to the park.
Yeah, we went to the
having
park.
hours.
We were going out.
Is your
Yeah.
job, you have to
He's
ask
full of
yourself,
shit, dog.
is your
He's making
work
excuses
fulfilling
for
to you
why
to
he
the
don't wanna
point
go to
that you
work.
can say,
It wasn't
this
until
is
you
not a
got
good
sick.
enough
fulfilling
excuse.
life.
Yeah, really.
And that was what, 4 kids in?
That's also
Yeah,
something
4
I want
kids.
to
I was still doing the same shit.
journal about, write about, ask yourself, is what you're doing to sustain yourself? Do you really feel comfortable saying like that?
You're doing it.
And if it's if the
You're
answer is
working on your
negative,
stuff
then
to
I
the
think
side.
it's
He doesn't want to
it
work.
could be a stepping
Hey,
a
everybody doesn't
stepping
want to work,
stone,
bro.
but maybe not so
But
much
you
of a
gotta
bad
feed
one.
yourself. If you're not teaching yourself how to
It's
grow
more
food and how to wander in the woods,
A creative problem.
then you need to go to work, bro.
I just hope that wasn't restricted right there.
He's expecting.
And I think that is the first point that
He's
I
like a
wanted to make.
pyramid schemer. He's expecting to
Also,
sell
that
stuff,
Plato quote where he
sell you
says,
this
"A life
information,
comes in,"
but yet wants to live in the system to be up here.
So
Like, man, get the fuck
that's
out of here,
that's
dog.
what
No,
I
don't go to work
Yeah.
and you want to be a prophet to
Yeah.
tell you don't go to work and don't do nothing, but in the process you pay him so he can live this life in the
And
fucking
then he
system.
pays you a little
Like,
bit
we're
to
living
work
somehow.
on
Even
that
if
status.
he doesn't give you nothing, he made his. He's like, well, I made it. I'm in here. I'm doing.
good.
That's why he's on YouTube. He's like, give me that money
Yeah.
so
And if
I
you're
can
not,
live this
then
field that I don't want to pay for, but I want y'all to pay for me to live in this field. Pay me to live in this
we
field.
can do
It's fucking ridiculous.
to
dude.
feel like we're our highest version of ourselves.
It just sounds like a young
You know what I
innocent
mean?
boy who's
I'm
trying
like,
to make excuses
so,
for himself.
are you
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about
He acts like he's
that?
17. He acts like he's 17. The way he talks, it sounds like he's 17. I'm like, bro, what does it say? I forgot what I was gonna say. It's just so much. It's like, I don't know what he said, but it's just like, bro, you're doing too much, bro. You're just making a bunch of excuses for why you don't want to work. I don't want to work. The system sucks. We know the system sucks. But that's what I was gonna go with it. But you're not reading books, and even if you are reading books, you're not even taking the measures to even take those steps to go in the woods, go eat something out there in the woods, go walk in the bayou, go eat what's in the bayou, go walk for a little bit and see if you can survive in the nighttime and come back to your dad's house. See if you can survive out there in the wilderness eating and drinking dirty ass water and then shitting on the floor and then go back to your dad's in two days and then go back and do it again for another week or something. You're not taking those steps. So you gotta go to work, bro. You're not taking those steps to learn to survive in the nature. And you over here like I said, you want people to give him money. And then when I tell him about it, I leave a comment because he says leave a comment in the you know. No, what you should say is all of them. Hey, unless you ain't leaving a comment to kiss my fucking ass, don't leave a comment. And I'm gonna say fuck you anyways.
And really figure out.
You want a cult? That's not what I come here for.
And then he over here
To
with
feel
fake
like
people. Because at the beginning he said, oh yeah, y'all want to hear about the trip, I'm gonna get into that. But first, listen to me whine and complain and agree with me on all this
So,
shit. I mean,
I was talking about my injury a little bit, but that was all supposed to be a segue into talking about something that I have right now called piriformis syndrome.
His feelings more hurt than
Oh, I just stood up with like very little pain. That's what's up.
Get your right for it. I'm gonna say, I hurt my finger. Smushed my finger, went to work. Sprung my ankle. I was like, man, I still gotta come back to work. Couldn't, because my ankle was hurt. Should've went to a doctor. Let it rest that day, went back the next day.
Shit, I worked through pregnancy.
Yeah, you worked through pregnancy. Shit, that's even more than what I'm talking about. Shit, you went through pregnancy and shit.
And muscle that goes from your sacrum over to your hip flexor, and it gets elongated or too tight, whatever.
Because
And
you
then it
look
pinches
old,
in
they
the
say
side
hair.
of the nerve, which is a move that
Look
starts
kinda
up here, goes all
Look
the
like
way down
his
here.
mama.
Bro,
Because his daddy's pretty old.
why did it happen
That
to
old
me?
black and white pictures at that
It
age.
was in the
Yeah,
question
they just
all of
put
existence
black
and
and
like
white on probably.
how old
I don't know.
right now.
So I just
I'm trying to think, because he's like the same age as
I've been able
me.
to sit down for hours and hours at a time where I
I'm
have
trying to think, my dad had some black and white.
No, but I'm saying they just use that.
Oh.
They just use the black and white treatment.
Even though I've heard that
Okay.
sitting down,
50s look, but the way her
it's almost like
makeup and her
equivalent
hair
to
was,
smoking.
and it just looked more modern to me.
So yeah, that was the first 2 points that I wanted to make, just to catch y'all up on that. I'm gonna go through the comments. I know everybody's asking about the girls. Yes, reminds you of being pregnant. The archaic revival says, yeah, I can imagine. I too once had a partner who was pregnant twice and had the. I remember like she would like lay down on her side, you know, like just jiggle her butt for her because it made it kind of relieve the pain or whatever. Happy feet in the building. What up? But she wants to know how the girls were. We want to talk about that. Yeah, Catherine, you finally caught it. She said it's never happened to me, but one thing you can get addicted to work is the smallest of my dangers. I hear that. So I asked you, Catherine, you don't have to answer me, but what is the thing that you feel like you could do well, I guess in excess is a self-defeating term, but what could you do a lot of that fulfills your life? And pay your bills, right? Because I think that's the only reason why we all go to work is because we got bills.
Okay, exactly. That's the only reason why. So why you sitting here trying to make it like, oh, we just love work, we're conforming to this.
Because we're slaves. I'm not a slave to the system. That's why you're staying at your dad's. That's why you're selling Bitcoin so you can go buy airplane tickets to go see your daughters.
That's what's up.
You're a slave to the system, bro.
Yeah. I
Get
mean,
your ass and get a more
you ready for
consistent
the parents to pick up their kids, alright, and everybody's saying what up.
For being on
Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to talk about the
making
girls
YouTube
now.
videos,
So
thinking you're gonna be some kind of big star,
you know that I
playing
have
fucking
girls.
stupid ass games.
I guess I haven't even like really talked about who I am. But what up? I go by.
No, but if he's really that passionate about it, he'll do both.
Yeah.
I remember those things. And I have 2 daughters. It's like pretty much like the illest thing in my life is being a dad. That's like one of my content. The pillars of my content is showing the world what it's like to be a happy dad to the greatest girls in the world. And I hadn't seen them for almost like 8 weeks. This past weekend was the 8th weekend that I would not have seen them. But I did see them. So it was like 7.5 weeks that I hadn't seen them. I went out there to Georgia on Wednesday. And I stayed till Saturday. Wanted to stay longer, but I'm under constraints. Because hotel rooms and fucking renting cars is wild, bro.
I wish I would have sent me money.
And yeah, so
Yeah.
finally to let's see.
Because you have to
It was
stay at
dope.
hotels.
I
Why they come?
I wasn't really.
Yeah, I was thinking.
There was no mystery about how oral.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Because I talked to
She
her
would
every
like
day.
let him be at the house.
Yeah, but she can't go get somebody there.
But Lumi, I was a little concerned about. She's only like a 1.5 years, and I haven't seen her in 7 weeks. And I was like, man, she even let her remember who I am. But no, she put that to rest. As soon as she saw me, she was like, nah, Getty. And she was like trying to get out her mom's arms so she can come see me. And Aura ran up to me, and I just like picked her up and I spun around a bunch of times.
Mention about it.
Real Disney moment. It was really.
And you could hurt by
I
it.
can't say that it's like there's no such thing as it being worth it. But yeah, it was worth all the money I spent to this year, for sure. I wish it wasn't like that, but and we had a lot of fun. We did the playground thing as much as possible. The hotel I was staying at had a pool, so we did the pool thing. We went to the splash pad. I got to catch up with Lumi and all her new birds because that girl. I mean, if you have
You want to see my kids, you better make your way.
Yeah.
Like around the
Busy, go get you a job.
And they're starting to pick up their first vocabulary words. And that girl, she can say almost anything you ask her to say.
Shut me down in a way.
It's like you say,
Can
can you say Korean? She'll at least try to see a little crayon. Most of the time, any word that you give her, she'll get part of it. I didn't get it.
Yeah, but it depends because if
I'm not saying her, you know, I'm saying if they're
I really feel like
yeah.
I don't know if either are. So
I don't know.
willing to.
I feel like we all.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and say he ain't working on
And
it.
for sure he's not. I think just based off what I'm seeing from him.
I think she did that whole thing and like turned into piss him off when he leaves.
And that's because I mean,
They
you
said
know, we're
pass
that.
him on, and then I'm gonna be with somebody else, make you look embarrassed, and you're getting played. You know, oh, I guess I'll leave.
So yeah, that was the
That's why he ended up
that was the journey with the girls.
Because it's that whole, I'm not gonna leave, you ain't gonna leave.
Was
You
amazing.
know what I'm saying?
And it felt good to be back
So
in Columbus.
it became one of those rules. If he's gonna leave, he said, well, I'm gonna go out.
There was
He just can't go out without having her thinking that he's cheating, so he recorded the whole thing. And then goes back home, finds out it's not enough. Because right now they're trying to go on that tit for tat thing. And he's like, no,
Aura's always been really moody. When she gets hungry, that girl has an emotional meltdown, I should say. A lot. And 2 times, because it's like when you're in the hotel with your children, the food always has to be a thing. Like, first, you have to say when you're hungry, and then plans have to be made. So like I had plenty of snacks and stuff for them to eat, but she wasn't at her comfort level where she knows she's getting hungry or is hungry and she can just go do something about it herself. So verbatim, Laura told me, she said, I don't want to do all of this. I just want you to be closer so I can see you more often. Now, that fucked me up. That fucked me up. I was like, and you know, she cried for her mom a couple of times. That fucked me up. I was like, you haven't seen me in like 2 months. You already crying for your mom, girl? But I just
she feels safer. She feels safer with her mom. You're at a motel. She's, what the fuck is this? She's scared. I'd rather go home where I'm comfortable. Even though I want to be with you, but this is not comfortable here. And I want to feel comfortable. Feels awful.
And as always, every time I fed her, she was right back. And she lost a tooth. Her bottom tooth right here, this bottom front tooth, it got loose and it fell out the day, or her mom plucked it out with a string the day after I left. But you know, it was getting big. I was looking at old footage of her this morning, and I was just like, it's so wild to see the kids. And have an archive of videos in your hand, in your smartphone, that you can go back to, like when they're 6 months old, 7 months old, 1 year old, and just watch the growth right there in your hand in high definition. I'm so happy to be alive.
Yeah, you know, be better. In eye vision.
In eye definition.
In eye definition.
Switching it up a little bit, I wanted to talk about anime. Because some of my favorite things in the world. And a lot of people have requested that I talk about or do like anime videos or like do an anime intro on my videos and stuff. How do I execute that? Because I watch a lot of anime reaction channels and I don't even really know how to do it. Like sometimes they'll put like the anime in a little box in the corner and you'll just see them and you do like a reaction and the shit goes crazy on the internet.
Oh, he's talking about the anime characters.
And also
personalized by yourself.
Sometimes
It's like you sit there and you talk.
Screen record, because that's how I thought of it in my mind. I was like, if I screen record a portion of the anime, maybe the whole anime, like the whole 23 minutes that it's on.
He's talking about the actual character. You know, some of them got drawings. They got drawings. The other ones got the whole CG, actual movie version of it. The character just sits like that in the corner. Hey, yes, it's crazy. Like whatever, Cyrax or whatever, they use those characters to hide them behind and not show their face. They use these characters, whether it's in cartoon shape, like the toad, the frog, the dog, or a fucking whatever. But they be using these new like CG, full body like fucking anime girl
The only hurdle that might
talking
happen
really
now is like
really trash. Show your face, bitch.
So
damn, scary ass.
Hopefully there's enough background noise. Hopefully it's not clear enough for the algorithm or whatever picks up. the anime being played to do a copyright strike, but I'm also okay with that. Like if I get copyright stricken, it's just a learning experience. Cause I really do want to talk about anime.
Learning experience if you're making your money off of it.
If you saw my post,
3
promoting
months,
this live,
it will get you for 3 months.
I think it's egregious.
I don't know what it is
that
now,
you
but
don't
I think they
watch
took me off for like at least a month, 2 months.
Like you don't watch anime if you don't watch anime. If
This
you
one was
don't,
3
you're
months.
missing out on
Yeah.
one of the greatest
3
things
months.
happening on planet Earth right now. Why do I say that? In order to explain that thoroughly, we have to talk about art. But before we even talk about art, we gotta talk about stories. I feel like stories are the whole reason why language exists in the first place. Like if it wasn't for stories and we just had to like talk to each other, we could do that like grunts and like finger pointing or like hand signals. We don't really need language just to talk to each other. What we do need language for is to create a story, replicate the story, and go tell it to somebody else. Like, that's why we need language. And that's why stories are so important. When I was growing up, the stories that I was most interested in mostly was like R.L. Stein's Goosebumps. Do y'all remember that? Type of
Silly story.
put a ghost emoji in the chat if you remember Goosebumps. If that's not too hard. Unless it sounds like it put an emoji would be hard. But yeah, I used to read Goosebumps a lot. And I remember reading the books like, man, I wish I could. This was before I even really knew comic books and stuff like that were a real thing.
I like chicken soup for the soul. Chicken soup for
Picture
the
books and
soul.
stuff like that. I was like, man, I wish I could see this story.
Yeah,
No,
it
how
was
the
people's
author
stories,
intended me
like
to
real
see it.
life
'Cause I'm just
stories about whatever
literature
experiences
and
was,
books make your brain
whatever.
do the heavy lifting, which is probably a good thing.
A lot of traumatic stuff too.
Seeing where AI is
I
now,
like
how
that series.
easy AI makes everything.
Yeah, you can put all his book
It's
stuff
like
in the
turning
AI
off
and
how
then fucking have
the
it
function inside of
scrap
the
up a
brains and all
thing
the
about
slithering apes and
That's what I do at with the AI. It's a
That's
draft
me.
up like.
Yeah, but he can do that and have it draft up a book for you.
So stories are really important. It's probably why we have language.
Now, where'd you get these from?
And
Oh, it's on the back.
that's where manga and anime is big.
Stop grabbing those. Mama get her own.
Like
Give this
comic books,
to Joker.
or
Like,
like
that
you remember
Joker,
the Mad comic books? Every time I remember going to Penn Station, I had to go to the one newsstand where they had
Then she don't, Mama don't eat those.
I don't want those when you got them from the bottom of
You get them from the
comic
bottom.
books because
the bottom of the plant.
that's the coolest thing ever. Like it's words you learn from the
Yeah.
words.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Go put them on the counter.
Muscle.
Put them on the counter. I'll eat them later. Thank you.
And you're also getting the pictures there to alliterate or to illustrate, I should say, what you're reading. And that was the illest thing ever to me.
You know, they might
And then
add
also around
additional
the same time,
spiciness to it. Like, whoa, this is
comic books are
new thing now. We need
color and
piss
art
dog
and everything.
peppers. Eat it.
And I was gonna say that is something that
I'm gonna go ahead and
Western
get
comic
on
books have over manga is
You know, crazy.
comic books here are always colored.
This shit going crazy.
Always
This nigga's live.
Whenever you read a manga,
Yes.
it's always in black and white for some reason.
Sure.
I really feel like they, from what I hear, they don't treat those people well over their working conditions. Circling back to the working aspect of what we were talking about, like that their working conditions are really terrible for the artists who do manga.
I'm so smart
And
and
for some
wise
reason, we
and I
just
wanna be
never
known for
like
nothing.
a fully colored
You better be ready to step on some heads for
chapter
real.
of manga.
Talking about writing a book.
But it's fine.
Motherfuckers who don't lift their fingers,
It's
don't
still
sit there and not
pictures.
work. They work to throw people under
That
the bus and shit on them.
are illustrating a scene that if you were to just read it in words, it wouldn't
Like,
do
I
it
think he
justice.
thinks he's
Right?
coming
I mean,
off
the
as like
illustrations
when
do
he's
this
talking
the
and
words
his tone
justice, but it's way
and
better.
presentation.
than
And he's
just
like,
reading
oh,
words.
I sound like
So
I'm
I'm
not
so
a
appreciative
big
for
guy and
manga
I'm
ever
wise
since
and
I
I'm married.
first
No.
I
read
feel this too, but
You try to
really,
sound wise.
he's just coming off as childish.
Yeah.
And like you're emulating.
I was already almost out of high
Is
school.
that how
when I
you
first
talk?
time
Like
got
your
into
jaws
manga.
clenched,
So,
your
shout out to you if you're like
You're
still in
talking about
elementary,
nothing.
middle school, whatever, and you already know what manga
you're
is.
not even talking
Your
about the
life
severity of your
right.
situation as it actually is. Like,
Well, I'm so happy I found
What
it.
are you
It's
doing?
one of the things I hold dear to my heart.
What are you
If
doing?
Look at my
your
personal
family
library.
is falling
A
apart.
lot of it is manga. Because one thing that the Japanese
And he's on here
have,
trying to
or
convince
also just
everybody
a
else in
manga
his wife
anime has
that he
over
is right for
most
not
of the
working.
forms of
It's not
media
that he's
is
lazy.
the art of the
It's
Yeah.
that everybody else is
Yeah.
enslaved
When I
to
tell
the
you,
system.
Yeah, it's because
This
everybody's a
cliffhanger
fool
is a
and
real,
they're ignorant. Everybody's a
it's
fool.
a
Yeah,
mind
and then
blow
he's
every
using the
time
fact that
because
she
you know it's
is
coming.
into the
You
arts
just don't know
as
how
an excuse
exactly
to
to
do
do it.
this, but it's
And
like
they
she
do it
went to
every
school,
single
she
time,
went on
and all you can think about
performances
She opened
and
a business.
stage, she opened a business, she
what's
wrote
gonna
books,
happen
her
next.
books already published.
So shout out to that.
She did
I
she
always
did
have to,
those
like,
things. She
end
marketed,
Yeah, she did the work.
she did the work.
videos on the
It's not
cliffhanger.
this, he's looking at that as, oh, that's not work, that sounds like, but you know it's work.
Oh, I can't wait till the next
When it was
one
time
comes
for
out.
y'all to work on the business, you have to
But
go in the
manga
office with
is
her and
very
you have
special
to
to me.
package up things and do invoicing. It's work. It's not all.
You have to like
He's
really
like, that's
consider the
different
art as
from
well. So when
having a
you're
9 to
looking
5.
at an image,
Yeah, it is
You probably
different.
quit that too.
there's a such thing as
I
like
think
using
so.
color.
I
He's like, I can't do this packaging shit.
Yeah,
This
I
is
think
not. This
so.
is work. This doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
that
I
only
think
feels
so. I
very
think he
unique.
put it in there. Oh man, we need to get
Like if
somebody
you're
to
listening
figure
to
out how
music,
to
there's something
how
called
to what? How this
psychoacoustic.
is it. We gotta do the great
The
work, the groundwork.
frequency
We gotta do it.
helps you feel. It's the
Yeah.
same thing when you look
He
at
was
art.
hoping that
The
being
color
self-employed meant
that
less
is
work.
in
No, that should be more work.
what you're looking at helps you feel. Like
Round
if
the
you
clock work.
want to make something
That's your
feel
shit.
sad,
Everything.
It's your shit. You don't feel the effects of everything.
You feel
No
all-
money comes in. Oh,
For that
we ain't
reason,
eating this weekend.
Yeah. And you gotta go market, you gotta
Like
sell,
yes,
you
it's
gotta
two
do the
dimensional.
work. You gotta do all
But
that.
when
It's
you
still
see
tough.
how
Yeah.
hard these artists work
It's
to
not that
make
he ready,
what
he's
is
trying to do it.
definitely two dimensions look three dimensional, like with the shading and everything like that.
He talking about
I mean,
people who
It's
draw
one of the
and
greatest
to
endeavors
be
anybody can ever do. And I also think mangakas, especially shout out to Masashi Kishimoto, the guy who wrote Naruto.
Like, do you have to give him a shout out? Like, thank you.
Why do I say that? Because
He does that a lot. He's
you
like,
have
shout
know
outs
science,
to
you have to know
Albert
the reason
Einstein for
like I
like,
don't
is he
even,
gonna thank you or something?
I can go on forever talking about it, but it's like it's so
Like, I
the
guess
level
I
of
get it for
thinking
the sense of
that
the
these people
algorithms, but I don't even think he's doing that.
have to endeavor to make these creations. It's wild. Like I'm over here stressing about like a book that I wrote up and it's just words, but I can only imagine what it's like to draw frame by frame. I mean, like, the human brain can view and understand something like 24 frames per second and put it all together and make it look like true motion. So they have to draw that by hand. I mean, now they're using like CGI and computers, but traditionally it's all by hand, and that's why.
Well, it's still the
you
same
don't get
thing.
color.
It's still the it's still the same thing. No matter what they're drawing on the computer, using the mouse or using their hand tablets or whatever, or say they're creating a character out of 3D. Well, he still got to sculpt that within the computer. He's still doing artwork with his hands.
I don't write
It's still the
anything
same
on paper
thing.
half the time.
Yeah, but it's
Shit,
still
all
the
the
same.
time.
It's still the same shit.
Yeah.
Then they add everything that needs to go in between the frames to make it look like one fluid motion. It's so dope to me. So I have so much gratitude and praise for the Japanese people.
I'm like, this this how it started.
Who's here?
That's me.
Me
And you,
and so
my fool. Well, let's say this how I started. I was a little kid. I don't know how it got to me, but karate movies, Bruce Lee movies. I don't know what movies they were because I don't know the names. I just watched them for the action. And then it was Power Rangers, and then it was Roy Jones Jr., and then it was Goku, and then it was just boxing, MMA, and then. But it's like, I know I didn't take those steps
Yes.
to make those moves that would have made me a fighter and been somebody as a fighter. And I used to think it was because this and that. And then when I look at it, I'm like, you know what, it was me. It was me. I didn't go. I didn't step up. Yes, I had a chance to show off, to show my talents, but I was like, no, I don't want to because I don't want to show off anybody else because they're the ones who are here. This is for them, not for me. So let me pull back on that when I should have, let me do it. Let me not, you see what I'm saying? And I'm the one who held myself back from becoming the fighter that I want to. And my one thing was about not becoming a fighter was I didn't want to get hurt. I didn't want to I didn't want my face to get bruised up. I didn't want none of that shit. But if you ask me if we're gonna fight on the street, hell yeah, we're gonna fight because I'm gonna have to defend myself. I ain't worrying about my face now. Nah, to fuck you up. You see what I'm saying? But this is where I was going with it. It was none of that. I was bragging. But I seen karate. I practiced karate. I would say I became pretty damn good at karate and boxing. You know what I'm saying? But he's talking about comic books, mangas, and all this, but you don't draw. You don't draw. I would have thought you would. It's just like me when I look at the, fat people and out of shape people, because it's not just fat, just people that are skinny like me, but they're not even working out. You see what I'm saying? So out of shape people look at Goku and Naruto and all this, but they ain't even doing nothing about it. I'm like, how's he your inspiration, but you look like this? I fucking watch Goku. Of course, I'm not gonna be fast like Goku, but I'm gonna be fast. Goku works out all the time. I'm gonna work out all the time. I just don't see how you didn't apply yourself to drawing. I would have thought you would have been drawing. Hey, what is it? Yeah. I need to get some more doctor.
Also, I was thinking about this too. Is like I wonder what connection their imagination has.
You know the weekend there?
What connection?
The Best Buy?
Oh,
You want to do it
This
there?
guy's basically.
I don't know. It's
You brought up Best Buy, you brought
Yeah.
going after work,
I said
you
today.
all brought all that up. So,
Yeah, I know. I
and I'm
said
willing to do
today.
anything, so it's whatever.
Okay.
I'm going with whatever you want to do, because I was going to get it online, and you said Best Buy, so
Yeah, I know.
I don't care.
We're going to get your tablet and get your keyboard in, right? Yeah, let's go. All right, we're going on a trip. I'll be right back. We're gonna commentate on this Nos Neros, this guy right here. Man, he ain't a bad dude, but he be full of shit, dog. He full of shit, bro. Like, it sucks because homeboy, go check out his channel or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But homeboy was in a relationship with his girl, had 2 girls, broke up, and now he's doing his thing on his own without his kids, and that shit sucks, dude. Especially when you're away from the person you love. So hopefully shit goes right. But this dude right here, he be capping, dog, capping. Stop the cap. But y'all can ride with me. We're gonna go to Best Buy. Babyjesse963. Got the shoes. Hey, socks and shoes. Wait, he's staying home.
Yeah, even if it is, oh well, fucking bring us some more money.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I'm hoping. Hopefully she's not like, oh, you don't know how to do your job. I'm just getting you through this thing, but I'll never report you again. Yeah, because to do stuff like that, like you're working with an agency, all you do is give them the branding. Now it could also be that she's had bad experiences with other agencies. So she's like, I
When
gotta
you start
keep-
off, like, hey, sorry that we're going through this. You're right. I mean, I've been going through this for a while, and something's different.
Well, they never sent us the branding, Carol branding, so I just barely got that today. So, I mean, there isn't nothing I could really do
That's what I'm
about
saying.
the difference in the
Yeah,
branding.
there's nothing I can do about it because about branding, but now that you're here, we're gonna go through this and make sure we get it right.
And now that you sent it, all she needs to do is send it. So, this is what happens, it doesn't matter. It's like, whatever, even if that's what you're doing, like, oh, you don't know how to pick the brand out, what you want,
I'm gonna fucking
whatever.
leave and we'll fucking
Well, I'm
keep
definitely trying to get
business.
some more money off of the tax.
All right, let's go. So y'all going for a ride. We about to go get us. No, computer. Yeah.
Because you break Jason's back.
Yes.
Because you're so upset.
Yeah, because I was. I was looking at. Shadow Jerry?
Yeah,
Let me see.
right there.
Oh man.
I can't see yours. Oh, I can see her. Yeah.
Shadow Daddy.
Stop seeing her.
Come on, y'all.
Yeah, okay, you come.
You got it, Jay? You done, princess? Say y'all ready.
I'm ready. Watch me have to stare contest.
Let me get the let me get my hat. Hold on. What, love? My purse?
Yeah.
Your purse?
Yes, in your basket.
Let me get me a hat. Cup right there. Shit.
Dad, check the front door. Check the front door recording.
I can't because I already what you call it? I'm on the live. Yeah.
Well, that place I can like.
No, you're live. Ah!
Right here. Precious almost done. Princess? Wait, where's Princess?
She's inside, but she's coming. She'll sit in the front with you if she doesn't get here on time.
It's something else good. Man, get your ass in the car, man.
Your water. You got it?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not gonna be there that long.
Everybody got their seatbelts on?
Oh, roll call.
Their seatbelts.
Hey, roll call.
Junior,
Princess, roll call.
Junior, Jason.
Oh, thank you, Daddy.
I think it's you.
I said Daddy.
I thought you said, thank you, Daddy.
Yeah, go first. Hola, verga. Oh shit, I thought it was effective.
I thought he had no shirt on. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
She didn't have
No, that's what I thought. I thought it was like a fat kid that didn't have no shirt on. Like, oh shit, look at him. He working out and shit. It's a lady. And then I was like, oh shit, she got no shirt on. Hold up. You have to go back and get it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even see what the video was about. It must have been about why I'm not gonna work.
Yeah, for real. From this point on until he gets a massive head nod in agreement from everyone. We're gonna be making
That
why I
word
shouldn't
sucks.
work. Yeah.
And them, nah, it's not bitches. Them bitches over there be like fucking yeah, don't basically like cheering them up.
Yeah, but they
They're
like
Are they working? Are they? I don't think they're working either.
yeah, they probably all stay at their mom's.
That's probably why they
place, too.
can't. That's probably why they don't ask them what's up. I want to hook up because they're like, shit, I don't have my own place.
Yeah, for real, I have my own place. Not only do I not have my own place, shit, I want somebody who got their own shit.
Shit for real. That's how I know they're just being ugly. They're being ugly.
Yeah,
Cause I'm like, you ain't even asked this
you're not even
motherfucker.
interested in him.
Yeah, you didn't even tell them to come stay with me. I'll take care of you, baby.
Yeah, you're just playing around.
Not even the older ladies are doing it.
Yeah, they just over there
Yeah,
snickering
yeah.
and fucking
I
getting
like-
their rocks off.
I like some young things that I can discard. I ain't trying to take care
Yeah, I
of.
ain't trying to
Trying to
take
take care of a son I fucked.
For real, that's disgusting.
Yeah,
That's exactly what that would be.
yeah. I didn't do much on YouTube or nothing. Just, messing around with the house. God damn, man, I want to go back to being sick.
Yeah, no.
I'm sick. I just go to the game and that's it.
This is the path.
I'm getting healthier now. I'm doing more. I don't even get to get on the game until like after 3.
Yeah, usually when you get on the game, it's almost time for me to get off of work.
Yeah. Like fuck. Get 1 hour in the game and then. But you know, I don't like working, and I should have to work because working that's not that's the system. It's not supposed to be like that. I'm not supposed. That's your kids. Go get them something to eat, man. I'm talking about like me. If I was to use that excuse,
Yeah.
well, I don't work.
Your kids are
I
starving.
should have to take care of my kids in the wild. The kids don't get taken care of. They eat my scraps. So if I eat me a sandwich and they don't eat their own sandwich, then they're just gonna have to eat the crumbs I eat.
Like, I would respect you a little bit more if you were working while you were saying all that, and it wouldn't even sound like that if you were working saying that.
Because he would have been known.
Yeah, you would have been like,
I gotta
man,
do
this
what I gotta do. What I gotta do.
what I gotta do. But this shit show is trash though. But shit, I gotta do it.
Yeah, he can speak on that. Shit's trash. But he ain't speaking on that. He's speaking on why no one should work.
Yeah, but then he's like, okay, then that means everybody's back to the land. That's what you want?
No, because
No,
then he's
it's
like,
not.
then I have to go to work. That means I have to go. And then in his head, you know, he ain't thinking about roaming. He's thinking about farming. So that's even harder. It's even harder. You gotta calculate the dates and the fucking times. If you don't got no computer and shit, you better keep up with the dates.
She was upset about that too. She's like, well, can you at least take over the garden and shit? Like in the homestead part? He's like, nah, I ain't doing that either. We don't have a homestead.
We have a garden.
No, we don't. The dogs have a shit box.
Shit, but we can get rid of the dog.
No, and even so, before we got the dogs, let's stop messing with that garden. It's just too much work for a small space like that.
Yeah, but it's not too much work for me. I can do it.
Well, that's if you want to, but I'm not interested. I am interested, but I ain't that interested.
I'm
Ready to get that land.
Say no more. You'll see.
No, I want the chickens.
I'm not gonna like it, but I'll do it. I got it.
No.
Make that bitch badass wife.
Yeah, I know you will.
And then be all fucking pissy. Well, there goes your fucking crops. Bye. Well, that's about right. Impact ribs. I was just telling that to the channel. I was like, man, if I can like have one thing that's like from all this store crap stuff.
Yeah.
And it was actually healthy for me. They were like, guys, hey, you get one thing. I give you one of these things you can eat, and it'll give you good health. I said, give me Mac ribs, man.
Yeah. I think that's pretty.
Let me eat you.
Man, you used to get 4 apiece. No, you would get like 4.
Oh shit, 6. 6?
Yeah.
I would get like 2, 4. Yeah, I was 6 of them motherfuckers, dog. I was eating 6 of those motherfuckers, man.
6 with a fry.
And I still wasn't as big as I would have thought I would have got. Especially when I started eating that Jack in the Box like that crazy.
Yeah.
You know all that shit from Jack in the Box?
Yeah, we still shaved.
Yeah, I was working out. I was working out enough that I didn't need to. I lost weight from the working at Walmart and shit like that, sweating and shit. And motherfuckers be working like they ain't trying to get dirty there. I'm like, man, jumping there, loading the pallets, all the dust all over your face and shit like that, all over your body, all that, because the dirt and shit. No one wants to do it because of that, because the pallets they start giving off like this dust and stuff, and it accumulates on the pallets. So once you start putting them in the truck and shit, there's dust and it gets all on your neck, and this shit does feel disgusting, but get the shit done.
Shit, they finish fast and get out of it and go home.
Throw in the damn towel. Throw in the damn towel. We about to go in Best Buy. I don't know. I don't like doing this because it's weird. People don't like being recorded live, but they like being recorded on cameras from the place. But hey,
I'm over here. Is Saturday or
Spectacular. Hold on, princess. Just tuck it in.
wait, that's a tiny suit.
if I was fucking on my right mind, I wouldn't have been like, nah, fuck that. I'm just gonna keep it there. Just sit it there until whenever.
What are you talking about?
The computer.
Yeah. This way.
No, we're going over here to get some clothes. What are you doing? Thought we were getting a computer? No, we're not. Yeah, we're getting a computer and a keyboard. Over here, man. There, look, the new phone's right there.
Whenever I launch the LLC. Or get a new job.
That one. Damn, that's expensive.
Or $1 million.
Yeah.
Oh.
I made it.
You remember which one's his?
I just know it's a Lenovo. And it's likely one of these values I talked to because further down the line,
Hello,
we would
Mom.
have spent this much on it. HP, some pretty cheap HPs, but
Oh my god, it's so
Maybe this one then, like,
it's something like this.
I'm
It's
pretty
not
sure it
Asus.
has Intel on it.
Yeah, it's definitely not this one.
Yeah,
It's
it
for-
has Intel on it.
It might be this one.
is it that one, Jay?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think
It's
so.
supposed to have an Intel.
Let me check out some of these other ones.
That's it. It's one of those, or maybe both. Maybe it's this one.
I think it's probably this one.
Yes.
I think it's this one.
It's definitely not that one. I said Asus, but
Oh.
get that one. Let me see.
Is it
No.
a touch computer?
No.
Hold it down, hold it down, hold it down.
Was yours a touch screen?
Yeah, his was a touch screen.
It's definitely.
These ones.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Maybe they don't have it no more, look.
I'm pretty sure they still do. Based off of what? Huh? Samsung.
Yes. So based off of what?
Based off of.
Probably just get that one. It's not a touch screen, but they don't have it.
Yeah. What do these look like over here? Yeah, motherfucker, 500.
Could probably be this one.
There's 3 something in.
I don't know if it was 3 something, but it's.
Is there a way to check on the phone?
We can ask them actually.
Oh, yeah?
They would have the record.
All right, well, let's just get that one, I guess. And then,
This ain't it though, because it's not Intel. This is a gaming, primarily gaming.
you probably would like this one more better, though, because it's got a Razer. Do you mind if it has an Intel or not?
I mean, he shouldn't. Explain why.
Yeah, explain why it needs to be an Intel.
Oh wait, I meant no. Sorry.
What's the difference between Intel and...
I'm pretty sure they have similar.
What's the difference, Jay?
capabilities.
I'm pretty sure Intel is meant for intelligence. Well, another logo is for performance.
Well, son, the same thing
Well,
was to be...
Intel has performance as well.
And this
so
is a gaming laptop.
not necessarily it's a gaming laptop, but they primarily have this
For gaming.
processor for gaming laptops. And this is more for like productivity, like
Editing.
yeah.
Yeah, but this is
Yeah,
not something you need.
you know what? Go with the Intel Core one.
No, it ain't go with this with whatever we can afford and whatever is not what we can afford, but whatever is appropriate.
Yeah,
they have
appropriate.
available. And it's not to say this one's bad.
No, that one's damn decent, dude.
Like no, I'm saying like Ryzen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna ask them?
Yeah. The only thing I'm gonna ask them is.
First, we're going to see if we got the same
Yes.
computer from the last time, if they got
Are
one
you
like
just
that.
gonna ask the difference?
First, we're going to go get Mama's keyboard first. Come on. There's some more right there, no?
Yeah.
The iPhone. I mean,
What you see?
well, he can get this, and
No.
use his TV screen to game. I just need a computer box. I need this. That's all I need. All I need is this. $1,400. There it is right here. Look, there goes this right here too. Look, it's got like it's curved a little bit.
I need a motherfucker that's in the shape of
Where's the one that ones I be seeing on TV? It's like this. It's like fucking wide, like.
I gotta go to Staples for something like that.
Man.
Yeah. Ooh, these mini
There it is right there.
No,
Look at these mini ones. There's
no.
still more right
Similar,
there.
but still no. This is a different type of.
There's some more on the other side.
Right here. I like this
These are Chromebooks.
Are they cheaper though?
one.
Well, he goes with a Chromebook. That's the opposite of Microsoft. Mine is just on Microsoft.
Okay, no. This one good. Yeah, like we have to get the other one, Jay. Yeah, man. That was real stupid. Feel the disappointment. I feel the disappointment.
You and yourself.
And you broke that shit. Wait, is this it right here? This is that one right here? That's that one.
Minecraft.
Yeah, that's this one
Look
right
at that.
here.
Minecraft, that's right.
You know what I'm talking about? It's like they're like this. They're like they stick up like a mountain. They stick up like a
Yeah,
mountain.
Grandma had one for her keyboard. Had that big bevel.
Yeah, they're like a mountain and shit.
So I'm talking about, because my wrist is already hurting on that mouse.
Thought I seen it here before. The fuck is this?
And that one's just one now.
See, it's like get your hand to stay like this.
Yeah, that's what I need. I need something that's like this, because yes.
Yeah, two things.
Well, you're on live and I don't have my phone.
Oh, okay. Let me go to.